friends, welcome back to Marissa Makes Money, your channel where your girl figured out how to make money and now she's trying to figure out how not to spend every single dollar before it hits my bank account. So this is going to be cash unstuffing July number 1. So kind of like what's going on here is colorful, fun. Yes, I use Monopoly money because I use credit cards and I wanted to do a flavor of cash stuffing while trying to continue the system I have. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we have to try something else. But for now, it hasn't crashed and burned yet. So, doing our best. We're going to be pulling money out of my stuffed envelopes back into the Monopoly money bank and seeing what happens. So, I did pay rent for this month and I paid $2,500. So much money. And this is very unorganized because I just stuffed the money in here. So maybe I should have organized this beforehand, but I didn't. Okay, so 1,000, 2,000, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's more money in here because I already stuffed my first check. But that is obviously for next month. So it was 2,500 coming out, and I'm gonna put that up there, but I don't think you can see it. But it doesn't really matter. That's my only 500s in this whole thing, so it doesn't really matter that much. And then all of this is staying right here until next month. So rent. And then next we're gonna go to Vanya. Vanya is my car. We have a ton of purchases for Vanya right now. And again, the money is all sorts of wonky. So I am on vacation right now, kind of. I'm still working, but I'm at my friend's house. But I drove here and gas is super expensive. Still less expensive than flying, but it's very expensive. So we spent a ton of money on gas is what happened, but that's okay because I'm here, it's great, and we're going with it. The other thing that I made a purchase of this month was I needed an oil change and a realignment. So right here we've got $474. I think that all maths out. I've got everything written off to the side. But yep, so this is $474. So the oil and alignment was $265, and then I had a bunch of gas purchases. So it's 40, 33, 32. I'm not counting on my fingers very well. So 40, 33, 32, 43, 11, and 48. And add that all up and you get $472. So we're taking all but $2 out of Vanya for this trip. And to be honest, the trip did cost more than that. And I'm still here, so I still have to go home. So I'll still have to, stuff Vanya and unstuff it. But that is where we are at for Vanya right now. She's ending at $2. But it's okay. She's a great car, and for the car that she is, she gets good gas mileage. So there's no guff. It's just gas is really expensive right now. Okay. Next, we are doing personal, and maybe I should have made my money a little bit more nice within these envelopes, but I just didn't. I didn't even think to. But it's fine. We're getting through it. So this envelope should have $121, and it looks like it does. So what we are unstuffing out of here is we got some drinks. We went out with friends. A friend of mine, her kid has like a dance like fundraiser, and so I gave her $10 for that. And oh, I had a dental appointment, and I have really bad dental anxiety, so I actually got new earbuds. Because I lost my last pair. I don't know what happened. They must have disappeared in the move. So I had to buy new earbuds. I actually got Bluetooth earbuds, which are super cool. But it was like $27. So altogether, I spent all but $4 of these dollars. So we're gonna put all of this money back, all $121, and we are gonna put $4 back into personal. And as is my pattern, I have spent more money in the personal category, but I just don't have the cash for it, which I feel like is not how you're supposed to use credit cards. I used to use credit cards correctly, and I don't know, I just got away from that, and I need to get back. So we're getting back there, but slowly but surely is I think my model right now. Okay, so eating out. When I am home, I don't eat out very much. I might go to, Taco Bell for late night cravings or something, but I just don't eat out a lot. But here with my friends I do, which is fine. So we are just gonna deal with that as it comes. Also on the road trip, I definitely got some McDonald's. I got McDonald's twice. I'm not ashamed. I only get McDonald's on the road, so I think that's fine. Or at least that's how I justify it. And so I got McDonald's twice. With my friends here, we all went out to ice cream, and I just treated everybody to ice cream. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $28. Super worth it. And we went to, my friends have a kid, and she had a softball tournament, I think. And there was a concession stand, so I got us all drinks, I got us some snacks and stuff. So that's kind of what I put in this eating out category. So as you can see, I have $72 here. McDonald's was $13.05, ice cream was $28, and softball was $26. And if you are quicker and better at math than I am, you will know already that is $72. So eating out is going down to zero, and all of this money is going back to the bank. Okay. Next is Sasha. Okay, so these are some floor mats that I got. I have a couple chairs that kind of tear up the floors a little bit, which is not ideal, but that's just kind of how it is. So I purchased a couple mats just to protect the flooring. And if my math is correct, which, not always. So we've got 4 ones. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 89. Oh, we're perfect. Okay, so Sasha has $89. The mats were $89. So this is going all back into the bank. And Sasha is empty for right now. But I'm not even home, so should be fine. I'm not really making Sasha purchases right now. Okay, next is a coffee, and as expected, I have made some coffee purchases. At home, I have a coffee maker, which is great. There is a coffee maker here, but I took the kids to Target so they could bop around and spend their money, I guess. And rather than wandering Target, I just sat at the Starbucks at the front of the store and made sure that they didn't get kidnapped or whatever. And I drank your coffee, and that was that. And then I also, Scooters is a local coffee chain here, I guess. And I did get a Scooters in order to go grocery shopping one day. So I spent $7 at the Target Starbucks and $6 at Scooters. And again, if you're better at math than me, you will already know that is $13, which is everything that's in my hot little hands. So we are putting everything back into the bank, and coffee is empty. Utilities. Okay, so my utilities are weird. I've got $105 in here right now, and I think just the way that I'm doing my utilities, I have two prime charges. One is from June and one is from July. And then I don't have like other utilities popping up, but I think they're all just gonna pop up on the next like pay period. So we're gonna pull $32 out of this, and then just like all of the utilities will come out next time, I guess. I'm not really sure, but we will get that when we get that. So 36 out of this means I will put 73 back. So I just put the 105 there. So we're doing 50, 20, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 73 is going back in utilities. I know my electric this month is 77. Internet is 50, water is something. So I'll stuff the rest in my next paycheck, and it should be fine. And I hopefully won't have two Prime subscriptions coming out at the same time. But Prime is one of two subscriptions, so I might also do like a subscription envelope. I'm not totally sure. I'm still figuring out this envelope system. If you have helpful hints and tips, feel free to leave it down below, because your girl's doing her best, but sometimes your best isn't great. Or at least sometimes my best isn't great. Okay, last but certainly not least is Walmart. So technically this is a Kohl's purchase, but I'm putting it in Walmart because it was a clothing purchase. I got here and I realized I don't have a swimsuit, and my friends have a hot tub. So like I literally don't own a swimsuit, which is probably not great. And it's the middle of summer. My friends have a hot tub and there's a local swimming pool. So not having a swimsuit is upsetting, to say the least. So I got the cutest swimsuit from Kohl's, but we're taking that at Walmart. I don't have like a Kohl's envelope. Maybe I need a clothing envelope. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not good at this. Help me out, guys. We're doing our best. Yeah. And then, so those are the unstuffing purchases for July number 1. I have made more purchases, but I don't have enough money stuffed. There's a Hy-Vee here. Hy-Vee is a grocery store, so I'll be taking that out of Freddy's. And then insurance, cleaning, and crafting. I'm not really spending money on these things right now. So we're not going to worry about these too much. But I do have a couple Freddy's purchases, or Hy-Vee purchases, I'm going to put in the Freddy's envelope that you'll probably see next unstuffing. But yeah, we're doing our best. So this is July number 1 cash unstuffing in the books. Good to go. We still have a long ways to go. I've still spent more than I've made. But I don't know, that's where I'm at. So thanks for, watching, hanging out, helping me struggle through this mess. And hopefully it gets better. I would love to be able to unstuff all of my purchases from my envelopes and not have more purchases that I still need to unstuff. I will get there, but I am not there today. So I can't wait. I can't wait. But until then, thanks so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. And like and subscribe if that's your vibe. I'll see you later.